Okay, well, let's see if I can keep this one short. Let's see. I feel like the last time that I streamed, I wasn't serious enough about buying some things at buying specifically Ethereum, buying Ethereum at 1500. So I'm 75% in now, which is a lot. And I thought about that and bad ideas, right? But let's see where we are though. Let's see why I'm fairly optimistic, right? And the reason is this MACD is making me fairly optimistic. I mean, I got a 1 and I got a 2. I got 8 days left. My little line of resistance, my little line of when I can start thinking maybe the bear market is over and the bull market's coming in is we're right at it. We're we're right there. We can zoom in on that. But on the month, which is a good one, we finally we're like barely above the 50. So in 8 days, 9 days, we could very well be trading a full candle above the 50 on the month. And that is finally a good sign. We go to the week. So I've been harping on the 200 and the 50 being right there. Let's just really zoom in heavy on that, right? Can you see that right there? Does that right there is the green. Right there is the 200 red. We are hitting that with resistance. So we're bouncing up underneath that. So we're not out of the woods, right? And on the week, we're already on an 8 green candle on the TD sequential. That we'll see. We'll see. But then again, once again, our MACD is starting to look better. We'll have to see. To me, to me. So let's zoom out on the week, see if we see anything. Not really. All I see that is that resistance. Not only that, but this line that has been here for. I'd have to go back and search to figure out when I planted that line, but it was a while ago, I think. And we're there. We're hitting it with resistance. So let's jump down to the day. And I'm still optimistic. I'm probably way too optimistic. I seriously think we're going to pop right above this line. I think we're going to pop to maybe 26K. That could be this week. So that's why I'm optimistic. So, yeah, I went ahead and I bought the ETH down here at exactly, well, like 1502 or some dumb number like that. But, yeah, 15K ETH. I didn't want to be left out on that if that's going to be my last chance to buy it at that price, which it might not be because we could come all the way down to these TEMA lines. However, if you're paying, I mean, this is the daily time frame, right? This is the daily time frame. If this was pancake swap, I would give this a 70% that it's going to be up in 5 days, right? 5 to 6 days, 7 days. If you know pancake swap, you know it's offset. You got to come up with you got to figure out whether or not anyway. And it's all because of those TEMAs on the day. So that's good. That's actually This is a good sign. This is a good sign on the MACD. We are above the signal and going up. Yeah, so this is why this could be pretty short, right? Because if we go to the 4 hour, we've already come down on the 4 hour here. Hopefully we're going to get support on this 4 hour. Our MACD is going to turn around before hitting our zero. And it's going to go up again this week. I think we're going to see a lot of FOMO. Maybe Monday, Tuesday. Probably Tuesday would be my guess. So last week, right. So last week, so I didn't buy until like Tuesday late at night, right? But the last time that I streamed, I said it'll probably be like Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm fairly sure that I said that. And the reason was simply because I was looking at the MACD on the 4 hour and just guesstimating. That's all that was. So, yeah. That's all that was just guesstimating that we could be bouncing around here on the MACD on the day. Right? So, yeah, like that's Wednesday right here. Right? So, that's not BTC, but let's look at ETH on the day. Yeah, so that's Tuesday. Tuesday the MACD was already just barely starting to turn around. Wednesday morning it definitely turned around. So that's why. And yeah, so I'm really overly optimistic. I've got 75% of the money that I set aside from selling. It's back in, and all that's gone into cold storage. I won't be trading with that. I have to decide whether I'm going to use my last 20. I'm going to move that into an account as cash and get that ready. But yeah, it's to me it's starting to feel like, now I'm not saying that we're going to go up fast. I think we're going to see some good sideways movement that we can trade on the day, swings, big prices from 40 to 35, from 40 to 30,000 to, anywhere between where we are right now. If we look at Bitcoin, and I won't be trading the swings on Bitcoin because the Bitcoin won't be that big of a swing. But I'm thinking that, let me see if I can find the right visual here, which I can't because reasons. Price range. That's what I'm looking for. I'm thinking that, where did we hit? We hit at 15K. 15K, let's say 15K. So 30K to 44K. We could be seeing big swings for close to 8 months, 7-8 months, and then we'll see another good slope up would be my guess. I'm just guessing, but I want to have that. I want to have my cash in my accounts. So I'll put all of my cash into my super secret account, and then I will buy other coins, and then I will move those coins to other exchanges, right? So I'm not hooking my bank account up to multiple exchanges, and I'm only hooking my bank account up to an exchange that has a good two-factor security going on, right? So, yeah, security. now's the time to decide what you're going to hodl forever. And so I'm looking at Polkadot, and I've been looking at this for the last 3 days thinking that I should buy it. Am I going to buy it? I'd like to see it come down. I would like to see it come down, but this is conflicting with what I'm seeing on Bitcoin, and I think if Bitcoin goes up, I think this will go up. If we see here on our daily, our 50 has already crossed our 200. That's our great sign that we should start looking for a long trend on the day, a trend going upward on the day. Maybe it's a short trend. Maybe it's a long trend. My guess is it's going to be fairly short, but it could be something to catch, right? ETH is the exact same way. I haven't looked at BNB. BNB is getting, well, BNB already crossed way back here. I like BNB, but right now it's not performing. So I'm hoping that this is going to catch up. But Polkadot, I'm thinking I should have bought. Well, I should have bought in on that Wednesday, right? Is what I'm actually thinking, is that I should have bought Polkadot on Wednesday, but I didn't. I'm thinking I should have bought. What was the other one that I Matic. Matic was another one that I was thinking I should have bought Wednesday. Well, for me Tuesday, but basically Wednesday morning, right? Okay, Wednesday morning, like AM, not like. So, yeah, and so we'll see. And the reason is because the ETH is a good long-term hodl, right? I believe that. But some of these smaller coins, like Matic, like Uniswap, 1inch should probably be on this. Even VET, although, man, I've been cost averaging into VET for the last 7 months. So I don't feel like buying another $50 worth of VET. But some of these are going to have to start turning around. This one hasn't. Crow hasn't even started turning around yet. Algo. Yeah. Yeah. So some of these are looking good. It's really going to be Bitcoin that's going to set the final pace on whether or not we're out of this. These other coins can be pretty iffy. But I got to admit, I am thinking that I should be buying some Polkadot, and I should be buying some more Matic. I have my Fibonacci here set up, and I don't think we're going to get down to $1.30. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen. All right, that's it. I'm way too optimistic. I'm kind of excited about going back into doing a lot more trades and filling up the board, and having trades that I should have sold out of, but I end up holding on to a really long time, and then they make money or they break even soon enough. It's just an easier way to trade when it's going up. That's all. All right. God, have a great week, right? Have a great week.